It's Late Night Whispers on It's Gorgeous Radio, and I'm Sunshine. And today I have,
Juliet Agucha.
and look at, isn't she fancy? So I had to put some lipstick on and some eye stuff, and I just got my eyes done. So you know I'm going really hard today. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Oh well, thank you for having me back. Um, I remember the other time I came here and we had a lot of viewers and a lot of people requested for me to come back, so I'm back. My name is Juliet Agucha. I am the author of Seven Ways to Overcome Fear. I am also the humble CEO of Ultimate Web Design.
All right, so we're gonna try to stay focused with the book because last time we was all over the place. So first, tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you get here? Where are you from originally? Things of that nature.
Absolutely. Originally, I'm from Nigeria. Hey.
Y'all food is like that.
Absolutely. How I got here, I think grace with hard work. That is
Mhm.
actually how I got here. There is no shortcut to
Right.
success.
Right.
So I worked my way to where I am today, and this is not the last you're going to see me.
No, no. And she's on time today. Hold on, we had to stop. Time, yes. Okay, go on.
Well,
Cause here last time we was like, she brought an entourage. This time it was just her and one more person. Last time I said, what? Who am I getting ready to interview?
no, not really. My auntie right there here, but I mean, don't mind.
I'm messing
her.
with her. I'm messing.
Don't mind. I'm always simple. She knows me. She knows I'm the simplest lady on the planet.
Okay.
I am always
Simple. We're gonna look on lipstick. Look at her lipstick and look at my lipstick. Who's simple? I am. She's gorgeous. I'm that big old square. But anywho, go on. All right, so you're not originally from here, but you moved here when?
I moved here when I was just under age. I'm not gonna put age on
She
it.
don't want
So,
nobody know her
yeah,
age.
so
Oh
nobody ever
Lord,
say
here we
too much
go.
about her age.
I'm 58. I ain't got no problems.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so now you're here, and what got you into or what put you into the realm of doing a book?
Absolutely. My book is this is a book that was inspired by the Holy Spirit. So I just want to, let the viewers know out there before anything, everything I'm going to talk about today is going to be based on research. It's going to be based on experience. There's no one size fits all to everything. So every thing you're going to hear today is based on intensive research I have done. So I believe that today's broadcast is going to benefit a lot of people. So, going back to your question, how I got here, and my book is inspired by the Holy Spirit.
Okay.
Absolutely. And my book is something that I was told to write.
Mm.
And I pick up a pen and I didn't know what to do or what to write. And I said, so what do I write? And before going further, I'm not going to turn this whole broadcast into like a church-based broadcast or
Right.
something. But I want you to get something that no matter what you believe in, there is a higher being
Right.
before us.
Right.
Yes,
Mhm.
absolutely. So my book is inspired by the Holy Spirit, and I'm going to, as we go into the interview, I'm going to break it down
Okay.
for the viewers.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So let's break it down to a degree. um, you said that you just started writing. What do you feel was telling you to write? I mean, I know you talking about the God and everything like that, but did he like Or did he like, because for me,
Right.
I'm listening and I never hear nothing. So maybe you got it a different way than I did.
Right. That's why I said I'm not gonna turn it into a
But it's
kind of
okay, talk, because we
you
want to know.
Right. So I have overcome so many fear in my personal life.
Okay.
And I have been I was in a place where I was looking for answers. I know that I have so many potentials, but I didn't know how to actually break into those potentials,
Okay.
how to tap into the gift I have.
Okay.
So now this is where the Holy Spirit came in. And I was just, confused, and like I have so many people misunderstood me.
Mm.
And there is something about process and time. And sometimes when you're going into a season, many people will misunderstand you. So and I overcame so many fear in my life
All right.
that
So,
could have consumed me.
so tell me a couple of fears.
Absolutely. So I was this young lady that came to the United States at a very young age, and I knew that I had this gift of in technology.
Okay.
Okay, but I didn't know how to break into technology. I didn't know how to, nurture my skills. So I'm
Right.
so creative. I could just look at this picture right here, and I close my eyes and I draw this picture.
Right.
That's how creative. So, but I was like going around, how do I make this to manifest? So one of the fear that held me was going back to school.
Mm-hmm.
I was so afraid of school.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes. So I didn't have any education. So I mean I have knowledge, of
Right.
course, but I have wisdom, but just to get that degree
Mm-hmm.
was a problem. And I
Okay.
didn't know what was the issue.
Oh,
I
wow.
was so scared of the American system. I was so scared the American process. I couldn't fit in.
Mm.
So I gave up.
That's
This
not
is
good.
it's not for me.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, at time goes, years goes, things, keep going. And I started working in technology. I was so gifted that I got a good job. I think they call it like 7-figure job
Okay.
without degree.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That is how creative I was.
Okay. I'm gonna have to hang with you a little more. I need a 7-figure salary. Sheesh.
I know that's what they call it, right? Is that what they call it?
If it's 7, if you got all them circles.
What is it even on 7?
Oh Lord! If
What?
it's 7 behind 7,
Why do they
then
call it 7?
usually if it's 7, it'll be like 700,000. Usually making like
Whatever, man. I
700,000.
don't know why they put some numbers into those
Okay.
stuff, but anyways, we're gonna remove this. We're gonna add
Yeah, that's
one
move
more.
because I'm not there yet.
We're gonna add one more number to that 7 to make
Oh,
it
shit.
17. What
Okay,
about
17.
that?
All right, shoot. Whatever you got in your pockets, I just want to have just a little bit. Like, can you share the wealth?
I was so creative that I got a 7-figure job without
Wow.
a degree.
That's good.
So, but one day I asked myself, and thank God for my husband.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. Like when you want to go into marriage, partnership, whatever that may be, you have to do that with someone that has vision.
Mm-hmm.
The person may not have all the material stuff at that moment, but go with a man or a woman that has vision.
Right.
With that vision, it will guide them into that material stuff you're looking for. So my husband called me. He told me, he said, you are so beautiful and so talented to just have all these skills and there is no degree to attach to it.
Mm-hmm.
And that hit me. And then one day I just concluded one of my government contract because I was dealing with the government. And I was going into another contract with CMS,
Mm-hmm.
Center for Medicaid and all that. So I was into technology. So I was going to another contract with another government entity. And when I got there, they interviewed me. They were so excited to hire me. But I remember something, and this was about this. I'm telling you was about this 10 years ago, something there about. I remember the manager is a white guy. His name is Nick. I will never forget him. He called me by the side. He said, "I have looked at your resume. I have verified your history of employment. You have worked with the key people in technology. Something is missing." I said, "What is it, sir?" He said, "We can't hire you because of something." I said, "Why?" He said, "Because this job required a bachelor's degree,
And you didn't have it.
and I didn't have that.
Wow. But you had the skills.
But I have the skills."
Yeah. That's just like you got to have a clearance to work in certain jobs.
Absolutely.
And that's not fair either.
And that time, I actually had my clearance. I had my government clearance.
Okay.
But that job, they said, like, you have everything we're looking for. And he said, "This is my first time of ever talking to an applicant after we just said we can't hire the person. There's something special about you."
Yeah, you are special, very.
Thank you. I think you said that the first day you saw me.
Very special on several levels.
Well,
Oh, Lord.
And that really hit me. And when I get home, that I got home and I was crying. And I told my husband, I said, "I couldn't get the job." And he said, "Well," I said, "Look at what the manager told me." And my husband said, "You got to do this. It's time." And I went ahead. I registered for my first class. I said, "This fear is either I look you straight in your eyes and overcome you, or I overcome you. There is no plan B."
Right.
And I went into it.
That's interesting that you was, scared to go to school.
I was.
Wow. Okay.
So I went from there, from associate to bachelor's, from bachelor's, master's, PhD, second master's. I was like, wow, how? This is all I could have missed. And I found out that fear is a very dangerous thing. It's a liar. Fear is a liar. It's a spirit.
I never thought about it like that.
Yes, fear is a spirit. It goes to your mind. Okay. Fear tries to overwhelm your mind. And when it captures your mind, you start reasoning outside your destiny.
So you look at fear as like the devil, kind of, sort of?
Fear is not of God. And anything that is not of God is of the world.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Absolutely. But here we are today, from one certification to another, and here I am actually helping people to overcome and the whole thing about fear is everybody's fear is different.
Exactly.
Everybody's fear is different. So what you may be afraid of may actually be what I'm not afraid of.
Exactly.
So you have to actually be, that's why I wrote my book. So my book was not centered for one particular person or a race or gender. It was something I was inspired by the Holy Spirit. And every chapter here was written between 3 a.m. to 5 a.m.
Okay.
So, and after, when I finished, I said, okay, so what next? What do I do with this? Because after the manuscript, and then start writing a book is a whole lot of process.
Right, because I'm trying to write one now. So yes, Lord.
How is it going?
The writing is fine. It's just the spelling. Oh, Lord, I can't spell worth a lick.
Absolutely. It's something that builds you as a human, and you kind of, start getting this knowledge, and you start saying, "Oh, wow!" So a word could mean 3 different things. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And you start researching, start doing a lot of research, because putting out a book out there, the goal is no longer about me.
Mm-hmm.
So this book is no longer about me.
Okay.
It's not about the people. I wanted to change lives.
Okay.
I want somebody like a lady shared with me. She had cancer. So she's a cancer survivor.
Okay.
And she said to me, she sent me an email, and she said, your book, said Juliet, your book is one of the one beside my bed, beside her
Mm.
bed. And she said, this is the book I put beside my bed. And she sent me like it's they call it screenshot. She emailed me, and I read it. I haven't met her before, I don't know her. And I read it, and I said, Lord, thank you. That is the goal.
Mm-hmm. Who's calling
So
me?
I am so happy what the book is doing out there. I am so happy what God is using me to do.
And I'm sorry, everybody. People are trying to see the show, and I don't know why they're calling. Jackie, why are you calling me? You see me doing the show.
Jackie,
my God.
log in. Don't go in the studio now. So use the link and log in.
I know. I sent all of y'all the link, and y'all up here trying to call a sister. Lord. But go on. I'm so sorry. I just had to
Yeah.
let people know.
Yeah,
Go on.
absolutely. So it's no longer about me now. I actually, actually humble myself more. It's like the more success you have,
Mm-hmm.
the more humble you become. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually like in a place where I'm literally asking the Lord. I said, what is next? Who is next to help? What can I do to contribute to the world? It's no longer about me.
Right.
It's no longer about money.
Right. Right.
You understand what
I
I'm
get
saying?
that.
So it becomes a thing that you just start having that zeal to help. And you could see someone struggling, and you said, how may I help you? What do you think I can be able to do for you? So I'm in a place in my life right now that before I think about myself, I'm thinking about others.
Right. Okay.
And it took time to get here. If you don't break your fears, if you don't break those things that are holding you, it will take time to actually get there.
Right.
So, one thing I would tell anyone watching this show today is, even you saw, I was saying this, it sounds so easy, like it's like ABC.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like that. It comes with work, comes with a lot of patience.
Yeah, I'm working on patience.
We are.
I'm working with patience. Lord, child. Mm.
It comes with hard work. It comes with a lot of dedications. You have to be also consistent.
Yeah.
It comes with work. And now you got to work for it, sister. You need a book.
I want it easy. Give it to me. Give it to me.
No, I don't think you need one. I think you need double.
Okay, so that was not nice at all. But yeah, I have some fears too. But I think I understand what you're coming from. Fears are somebody like they're trying to hold you back. They're trying to tell you can't do X, Y, and Z.
Absolutely.
And I know a lot of people always tell me you can't do this, you can't do that. I have a radio show. I have a cleaning, hauling, construction business. I've been in a bad accident and I'm still recovering. So what else can't I do?
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
I understand what you're saying on that.
Yes. And you have to also, like, I love what you shared. You have to also, while you're breaking the fear, you have to also work on your mind. You have to
Mhm.
work on your thought process.
Every day.
Everything begins with your
Mhm.
mind. Begins with what thought are you thinking? How are you seeing yourself? I always come to the mirror and I look at myself. I said, Juliet, you will make it. Juliet, you are able. You can do this. I start talking to myself. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
There was a time in my life during my season time when I was before I got where I am today. There was a time in my life that public speaking was the problem, which a
Mhm.
lot of us have encountered that.
Mhm.
And public speaking, I could not do public speaking for God knows why.
Right.
Put me on a public stage, I go melting. And I'm like, what is this? How do I overcome this? You know. So, and look at me. I have all this. I know where I want to be. I want to be on a radio station. I want to be on a television station.
Right.
But how can
And
you
you was on a television station.
absolutely
Makes me feel real small. She on the big screen. I'm on the little one.
no.
But I'm getting there though. I'm gonna get there. One day soon, I'm gonna get there.
Don't listen to her. It's a big studio here. Like you are only seeing what you're seeing right here, but this is a whole lot. It's a whole lot of stuff over here, okay? This is a whole big studio. So
And then
thank
we
you.
use from one space to another. So we got
Exactly.
we got a different space now.
Right.
So yeah,
So she's amazing. She's doing a lot of good job, and
I'm
she's
trying.
yes, and
Trying real
she's
hard.
one of this lady. Like she loved women entrepreneurs, and
Mhm.
I love that about you.
Not just women, I like us.
Us.
Brown skinned people.
Not talk to that sister.
Not just what not just women. Because I like to look at the men too. But I had a guy last week, so I'm doing guy girl.
God, God. So I love that about you because you are actually pouring into the community.
Mm.
You are pouring into us.
Mm-hmm.
Because this platform you give to me today, you gave to me before, and I know that there's a lot of great platforms coming from you,
Right.
of course. It's not easy to run this, guys. I'm telling you the truth. It's not easy to run this.
Right.
This takes a lot of dedication. It takes a lot of money. It takes a lot of it just the energy, all the coordinations and everything. So, thank you.
No problem, no problem. I just wish people would stop calling me. If y'all want to say something to me, text me something. OMG. Good Lord. So, okay, in your book, tell us maybe two things. You didn't give me a book to look at, but so we're just gonna ride like this, just like, okay, we're gonna do one of these things.
We're gonna do one of these. Always natural.
Okay.
You know.
Bam. Tell us about that one. Yeah, I like naturalness. I don't like to have a script.
No.
Because then I'm not going to read it anyway, so I'm going to just be me.
And something about all this scripted and all that, like it don't come out real.
Mm-mm.
I'm a real lady. I like to be real.
Yes, Lord. Can you see what we got over here? Ooh, can't say too much. Her husband here. Hint, hint.
Well, I just like to dress nice and smell good.
Oh, you trying to say I stink?
No.
I took her back to
Don't pay her no mind. She like this. This is how we roll. We don't do that too much.
All right, so I opened up a page. So tell us, you ain't got to read it, but tell us about this particular Fear is a Liar.
Absolutely.
I'm glad I could read that page. Ooh, what if I had said not the correct word? That would have been embarrassing. But that's why I don't read it. I like to just be me. But go on. I'm sorry.
Fear is a liar. And it's right here. This is page 56.
Okay.
Fear is a liar.
And why do you say that? Without telling us, answer that question without reading it in the book, but tell us in your own words. So, because I want people to buy the book. I don't want them to say, oh, well, she already told me that.
Absolutely. Fear is a liar because it tells you lies. Fear tells you you can't. Mm-hmm. Everything about fear is you can't do it.
Okay.
It does not tell you. So this is what fear does. Fear shows you now. Now, fear can also take you back to yesterday. Mm. Fear has never taken anybody to their future. Mm. Fear has never taken anybody to tomorrow. Fear tells you about your now.
Right.
And what do you see now? So, do you see failure now? Now, fear tells you, oh, don't worry about tomorrow. You don't even have a chance of surviving.
Mhm.
Is a liar. Fear tells you, oh, remember yesterday, the same thing you're now is the same thing yesterday.
Mhm.
So fear is a liar. It tells you about your now. You lost a job now. That's what fear tells you. Oh, don't worry about applying because tomorrow you're not going to get it.
Right. I get that. I get that 100%.
So, how do you overcome that fear of now? There is something called adapting to growth mindset.
Mhm.
You got to, if you don't change how you think, you cannot change how fear operates.
Right.
So when fear tells you about your now, you lost your home now, you lost your car now, you lost your job now, that relationship failed now. So you got to adopt. There is something, the mindset of a winner. If this failed today, what about my tomorrow?
Mhm.
So what fear tells you is what you cannot achieve. It paints a so this is how our mind process. Our mind process with a picture. For example, let's say you go to a restaurant, for example, and you want to go back to that restaurant. What you remember, let's say you have been to that restaurant before. What you remember is a picture of that restaurant.
Mhm.
Are you getting what I'm saying? You remember the service you received in that restaurant. So fear paints a picture in your mind, in your brain, showing you failure. And it will also show you your track record of how you have failed.
Mm. Okay.
So how to overcome that is changing how you think, your thought process. Okay? So when you adopt that growth mindset of, you know what? If I failed yesterday, failure is part of success. I have never seen anybody that succeeded without failing.
Exactly.
So you got to start changing how you're thinking. And when you're changing, it's a gradual process. Don't rush it. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You lost a job and it's telling you you can't make it. Now go and apply for another position. Are you
Okay.
getting what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Right.
You lost your relationship. The man you have built with, the lady you have built with, no longer interested in you. It's okay. Just because of that one failed, fear is gonna tell you.
That you can't. Right. I get that.
You understand what I'm saying? So you have to learn how to change your thought
Yeah.
process.
Your thought process. Now, within your book, do you have that to help people to change their thought process?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The book laid a step. That's why it's a 7 ways.
Oh, okay.
It lays steps, practical. So something about me is because this is something I have overcome myself.
Mm.
So I'm not here to write you my PhD research papers.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, we don't want no research papers. Mm-mm. We want something to be able to read 1, 2, and 3 and move forward.
That is it. That is it. I'm not a person. I'm not here to sell you to make money. I'm here to help.
Okay.
So I laid a step by step how to do this, how to do. So now, if this failed, where and there is a place you get stuck. I also talked about it on the book where you have done all you are supposed to do,
Mm-hmm.
but still, it's not working.
Mm.
What happened?
Somehow you lost the train of thought or something. Oh, you had too many drinks last night. That's what it was.
So my book is not just only practical steps or practical, like it's about everyday life experience. You understand? So this is not like Indeed job description where you read
Right.
and you go to a
Okay.
job and you're seeing something else.
Gotcha. I got you. I got you.
Absolutely. So and and the reviews I am receiving is amazing. And when I sit down like this and I look at them and the emails and when I go to radio shows and television shows, and when I see people like reach out and they tell me, wow, I read your book and thank you. There was okay, I don't have my phone. I could have shared something somebody sent to me, was from California.
Mm.
The person said how he read my book, and he actually went to my website.
Okay.
So on his own, he did his own research.
Search on you.
On me.
Oh yeah, and before we forget, tell everybody your info because we forgot to do it at the beginning of the show. So do that now for everybody so they know how to reach you, get in contact with you, or whatever.
Absolutely. So to reach me, you can go through my website. Is www.ultimatewebsitedesign.com. So, or you can call my business line is 424-221-8025.
She doesn't know her telephone number by heart.
Because I'm a busy Lord CEO with a many dance sister.
Oh Lord, that's why she's got the
we run the business. We run the business. We run the managerial part of the business.
Oh Lord. Okay.
So, but the good thing about me is once I receive your email, trust me, I'm reading it.
Oh, okay.
They pass me emails. Nobody replies to my emails.
Oh wow.
Or especially when it comes to my book.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So you are not getting like this automatic message, oh, we love you and all that, blah blah blah. No, I'm actually going to read your reviews. I'm actually going to reply myself.
Okay.
And you will see my signature on it, and you will know that I responded to you.
Oh, okay. It's the big guns over here. Bang 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 bang. Okay, so that was one thing. Okay, now tell me one thing in your book that you may want people tell people one thing in your book that you know that once you tell them they're gonna be like, okay, let me get this book. I know the whole book is like that, but just give me one. Give me one thing out of that book that you can tell somebody. They'll be like, oh, okay.
I think one thing about my book is it was inspired, like I said, by the Holy Spirit. That means it's not something that is not like an everyday something you encounter.
Okay.
It's a book that will transform your life. And when you are reading it, I don't want you to read it casually because people are too casual sometimes. And when you are too casual, you miss the blessing that is attached to something. So it's 7 ways to overcome fear. So I want you to picture yourself when you're reading it. Picture your fear. Okay? Like I said, my fear, it could be different from your fear.
Right.
So when you are reading the book, read it from your own perspective of fear. And I guarantee you, there is no way you read this book without sending me testimony.
Okay.
I guarantee you that the people that have sent me their testimonies, and these are people that actually did. Oh, what about people that didn't? You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and I tell you that this book will change your life for greatness. Absolutely. And it's not by my own power. I didn't do it. If it's my power, trust me, I wouldn't be here I am today.
Right.
It's not my power. I think God used me because, and also I was ready to be used. I was humbled to be used. You understand what I'm saying? So when you are reading the book, I want you to read it from your own perspective of fear.
Gotcha.
And I know that the moment you open this book to read, the moment you open it, the burden that you have to read it will be lessened. And every fear that you have been trying to overcome, I know that through this book and by the power of God and by the inspiration of the Holy Spirit, it will transform your life.
Okay. All right. So, when it comes down to this book, is this going to be your only book? Do you have plans to do another book? What are your plans?
That is a great question. Oh, your questions are great. Of course.
Well, you know, what can I say?
I have a new book coming up.
Uh-oh.
Yes. And this I want something for children,
Okay.
because I feel that the younger ones are the future generation. They are the future presidents, the future mayors. Like my daughter, she says she's a mayor.
Oh,
You can tell her nothing, sister.
She like you? There's two of you in the house? Oh my God, help us, Lord. There's two of her in the house?
She actually told me, she said, Mommy. I said, yes. She said, why do you look like Kamala Harris? I said, who? Excuse you? She said, your dress is like her. I said, oh, really? She said, yes. She said, I'm not going to tell you this part, but she said, well, Mommy, I think you are white. I said, God. I said, are you serious?
Lord,
I'm a black woman from head to toe. Where are you getting the whiteness from?
Because she doesn't. She's learning. She's darker than you. And
she's my
your husband's color.
Yes,
yeah.
My husband's
and
color.
So is the little boy. The son.
Yes.
Yeah. So you look totally. Yeah, I get that.
My first daughter, and actually the little boy is actually like my color, my complexion.
Okay.
So my first daughter and my son is more of my complexion. My second daughter, Heaven, is of my husband.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's why she said that. She's not understanding. She don't understand that.
And of course, she's a little girl. So
right. She'll catch on to it.
So my next.
So that was a kind of a compliment.
Yeah.
She's. What was the person she said?
She's the vice president.
I thought you said somebody. I was like, huh? Okay, now I understood what you said. Okay.
Kamala Harris.
Yeah, but she's not really white either. But she got the long hair, so yeah, I get it. Yeah.
So I think she's basically saying that I'm more lighter than her.
Right.
Yeah,
so I guess you.
But in her small, in her child's voice, like in her own knowledge, that's how to frame it. But what am I trying to say is my next book is going to be on children. Okay. So I'm writing my next book. It's actually on editing right now. So it has to go through a lot of process, the proving and the error corrections and
right.
Man, writing a book is.
You ain't gotta tell me. Oof. I started writing this book back in 2017, Lord child. And I don't want to tell all of y'all, but I'm writing a book about a female dating a convict.
Oh wow.
Because I really feel like a lot of these shows are so not true. And I need you to know that the average person, you'd be like, how you get yourself caught up into that? Right. Well, here I am. And I'm going to give you the whole up and down, left and right.
Wow, I can't wait because I will be the first person to grab a copy.
Oh, sucker.
Of course.
May let you interview me.
Of course. Absolutely. I want to.
But you cannot look better than me this time.
Okay.
Every time we go out, she look better than me. Like, jeez.
So I want you to watch out for my next book. It's going to be, of course, very inspirational, and it's going to be focusing on the children. Yes, and it's coming soon, and I know that I'll be back
here. Yes,
absolutely.
I think we're gonna end up doing this once a month just to have a conversation. Lord, child, help me with her. Okay, so you thinking it's going to be what at the end of May or?
I'm thinking between May and June because, like,
Okay.
my schedule, like, my schedule right now. My
No, I
schedule.
do not.
Yeah,
She be saying a whole lot, but
you
I
know,
don't know.
to get me here is actually.
I give her 3 weeks in advance.
I
God
tried.
damn.
I tried.
No, I give you 3. And last time I gave you 4. I gave you a whole damn month.
I tried. It's
Shit.
just like so. See,
Nah.
so viewers,
we're not taking excuses.
This is what the thing is. When she give me the time, right? My schedule is kind of a little like there's some space. But then by the time we come closer to
Overcome your fear and be on time when I put you down on my calendar. Just stop being scared.
I promise you the next
and
one. I will be
Lord.
Everything that you experience this time, you will not see it again on the next. I'll try.
See, now we're using the try word.
I will, you
overcome your fears. Be on time when I give you a whole month.
That's not a fear.
That's a fear.
It's just many people that want a piece of my appearance. So I had to kind of break myself into different places.
It doesn't even matter. When I give you 3 weeks, get that together. You got 3 weeks.
Now, do you hear? So if I canceled your meeting today, now you heard that. It's because I'm here. So
no. Hold on. No. Don't put that on me. She had 3 weeks to cancel that damn appointment with you. She waited until the last minute because I was mad at her. She don't blame that shit on me. Nah, hell, she's not gonna do that. That's on her. Don't do that because they know. Everybody knows Janet is on time.
Okay, yeah.
So blame it on yourself.
I blame on myself. I did so. It was on me.
She's gonna put it on me.
Trying to manage my calendar as much. I'm trying.
And you got your sidekick? Tell him, look, I got 3 meetings. You go do my meetings and I'ma handle Janet. That's all you had to do.
I'm grateful, honestly, for this.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see how the next one goes.
Trust me, you guys know me, like, I'm always on time. And you know, don't worry about what you're seeing here today, okay? So,
okay.
I had to rush to go sign my book somewhere. I had
see. So you had stuff in for. See, you know what? I'm not doing.
The great thing is I'm here.
I'm gonna give her 5 minutes to tell about her other business. You got 5. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. 5 minutes. Come on, 5 minutes.
All right. So y'all know that I'm the CEO, the humblest CEO of Ultimate Web Design. You all know about my business. I don't even need to talk about this one much because like it's everywhere.
Well, I'm only giving you 5 minutes.
So, I offer my company offer amazing, affordable website design for small business. So if you are a small business owner and you need a website for your business, please reach out to us. My email is right here on my website, ultimatewebsitedesign.com. And my phone number is there. So please reach out to us.
424-221-8025. Because she don't know about her.
Absolutely. No, don't mind. I know about my business number. I have so many numbers. So please reach out to us, and I'll be more than happy to work with you. We offer affordable. It's affordable for everyone. Absolutely.
Okay. Now, what else would you like to tell us about your book before you tell everybody another way to get in contact with you?
Yes. So I want you to my book.
How much is your book? Where is it? All that stuff.
Yes. So my book is sold for $19.99. So $20. For $20, you have this book. Like I said, get this book. So $20 is on Amazon, and we have it in different places. I'm actually talking to one of the biggest retail store. I actually have an email with them before coming here. They are interested. They are
Oh,
interested
sucky.
to have this in store.
Don't forget the little people.
No, absolutely not.
When you start making them 9 figures, she done passed 7. She gonna go to the 9 now.
I want to put 1 to that 9. Let's make it 19.
You and this 19.
Yes, sister. You know I go all the way in. So go to Amazon. You if you have Amazon Prime, so you get it for free shipping. So go to Amazon, grab a copy. And it's sold in different online places because I have distributors that just distribute it. So if you just type my name on Google, Juliet, or just type my book name, 7 Ways to Overcome Fear, definitely. So I hope the people online, they're seeing it. Okay.
Yeah, they're seeing it.
Awesome. So go to Amazon. So it's sold in UK. It's sold in the US.
Oh wow.
Yes, it's sold, I think, about 80 countries.
Okay.
So if you live in the UK, you don't have to, you have to choose the so just order from UK. So it's sold Brazil. So I think it's sold like about 80 countries. So go to Amazon, and if you shop different places, just type the name or type my name on Google. It will pop up, and just order from wherever that you prefer. $20 for $19.99 for the knowledge.
Why is it $19.99? Why isn't it just $20? Okay, I had to ask.
It's the same.
Why is it always $7.99 or $7.89? Why can't this be 7 or I just wonder.
Because we always want you to save. So you are saving the same.
1 penny. Wow.
It's a lot of money when you add it together.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just curious. I always wondered why they always do $19.99 on the books and stuff.
Absolutely. So we want you to save. So business people like us, we always want you to save.
I'm always broke, so I ain't got no money.
but you are rich. You are made. You don't listen to her. If you see the card she writes.
Oh, they all know I'm an old school. I got my deuce and a quarter outside. Yes, Lord. But I can't get the top up. That's the only reason why the top down. So I'm dressed warm that day.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, Lord.
Please go ahead, grab a copy, and if you need my signature, a lot of people they email me and they say they need auto signature. So if you need auto signature, please feel free to email me.
And how do you do that? So they buy the book, or how does that work?
So they buy the book and they want me to actually sign it.
So they send the book to you?
So what they do is they could actually send the book, or they place the pre-order. They can email me, right? And then I sign the book and I ship it to them. So if you want my signature, you could just email me. I will sign a copy. So I will sign a copy for you. I have my my auto signature is an electronic kind of thing.
Okay.
I don't know. My bag is not here. So if you need the book, and if you need my signature, if you want me to actually sign it, like a lot of people want to feel that.
Oh Lord.
So just let me know. You could just email me, shoot me an email.
Who want her signature? Really? Y'all want her signature?
Of course. It's so nice, of course. Because that way, like, I mean, a lot of people with their preferences, a lot of people.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah. You're the first person that's told me that people like the signature. Okay.
Some people like that. And
you better have a fancy ass signature. That signature better be cute. With hold on, let me see, make sure. The I better be a little hard. And the T, when you do the T, better be a little hard.
So what I did actually was my company, we produced a customized my signature that I signed, and we actually produced it. Yeah. So
see, I told you she's special. Who produces a signature? Who does that?
I'm a technology lady. I'm a technology queen. I transform things into tools. That's what I do. I'm the ultimate lady. So when it comes to book, I talk about. When it comes to technology, I'm the ultimate queen. I make things happen. So if you dream it, I produce it.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna dream about anything about you because I don't want you to put this. All right, so
you saw the bag I came right, the other bag.
Yeah, it was a big white and
Yeah,
blue
the big
bag.
yeah, that's I produced it.
Oh, where's the book bag at? He's sitting on your book bag.
Yeah,
Oh.
right there.
Yeah, let's look at this bag.
It's actually so. Thank you so much. We actually produced. See, look at that.
And her husband was sitting on it. Things that make you go, All right. So you got one more minute. What, you got anything else you want to tell us?
Absolutely. I just want to say, thank you so much for doing this with me.
No
today.
problem.
I really appreciate it.
And she's going to take me to a brunch on Sunday. Absolutely. So agree to it.
Yes.
Because I want this brunch this Sunday. Yes.
Absolutely.
Shoot.
And I am so happy to be here. And I really, really enjoyed spending this evening. And I thank you for tuning in. Like, thank you so much for spending the time with us today. And I want you also to be encouraged. I want you to be encouraged. No matter what you're going through now, be encouraged. Know that there is nothing you are going through right now that somebody else have not gone through.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to build your faith. I want you to walk and know that you are not alone. So many people think they are alone, and you are not alone. So, in the name of whatever you believe in, okay, I want you to take a step. If you grab the book, if you get this book on Amazon or anywhere you want to get the book, any of the online stores, I want you to read it, and I want you to let the Holy Spirit, the same Holy Spirit that interpreted it for me, really minister to you. And I hope to hear from you. Please feel free to send me email. Feel free to, use all the available means to reach me, and I am available to respond. And and I hope that as you pick up the book to read, I hope that it will transform your life. To give you a new perspective of how to overcome your fear.
Okay. That was 2 minutes, but I'll let that slide. It's Late Night Whispers on It's Gorgeous Radio, and I'm Sunshine. If you have any business that you would like to discuss, if you want to start a business or you just want to have a conversation, my number is 202-510-2199 or the number 4, Janet, JANET 80 @gmail. Again, it's Late Night Whispers on It's Gorgeous Radio, and I'm Sunshine. Love, peace, and hair.